Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome to a bit of a different video. Today we're going to be taking a deeper look into each of the mobs from the Minecraft mob vote, and then at the end of the video we'll be having a look at which mob I think should be implemented into the game, and which one I think will be the most useful, and which one I think the community has taken in the wrong direction. Obviously, the first mob in the mob vote collection, out of the 3 mobs that have been put up over the past 3 days, was the Glare. Now, the Glare is a mob that gets angry when it's in dark areas where mobs are able to be spawned, and it's basically like a pet, as with every single other mob in this mob vote. They're meant to be kind of pets, but kind of also having a use to them. Now, I don't think the Glare is useful at all within Minecraft because, especially for Java players, because we have a certain thing called the F3 button. Now, Bedrock doesn't have this, but it's also pretty easy to know when it's dark in Minecraft, because it appears to be dark and mobs spawn there. Yeah, so I think the Glare isn't really that useful of a mob, but there are some things that might be of use. Maybe it drops a cool item, I don't know, but right now I don't think the Glare mob is overly useful at all. But here's the Glare mob trailer if you have not seen it yet.
Oi. Hello? You're so cute! Are you lost too? I don't like the darkness either. Yikes! It's too dark in here. You must be the Glare, the mob that lets players know when they are in an area that is dark enough for monsters. The Glare flies to dark areas for you. When it gets grumpy, you will know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. You can also bring it with you and proves once and for all that you can be grumpy and cute at the same time.
Will Tiny Agnes ever find Tiny Jens? Whose lair is this? Do you want the Glare to join Minecraft? Tune in to Minecraft Live on October 16th to cast your vote and change Minecraft forever.
Okay, now the next mob on the list is the Ally, or Ali, or however you want to pronounce it. The Ally. The Ally. Now this mob is pretty cool. I mean, at first I thought it was going to be really good, like it was an item duplicator, but that's what people still think. But that was actually proved to be wrong in a tweet that one of the devs put. King B Dogs, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of him or anything. He was the person that also designed the Aether and made the Aether mod. But he stated that it will not dupe items, it will only pick up items that have been dropped, like in a certain radius, and that have been dropped. He won't break blocks, he won't open chests, or do any of that. So that's what he will do. And he's only attracted to note blocks. So I can see why people would think it's good, but then there's also a thing called a hopper and a hopper minecart. So technically it's not that useful if you really think about it. Yeah, I can see why people would think it's okay. It's like, it's a cute version of the Vex. It's like a non-hostile Vex that also picks up stuff for you. I guess Mojang probably could have made it a bit better in the video they did by explaining like correctly what it does. I think that's got a couple people confused on the mob vote. But then there's also some cool farms that can be put within it, which I think is cool. Like you could have auto picker-uppers, which are the Vexes, but then, you know, hopper minecarts. This mob vote, it has a lot more in it than last mob vote did. I actually find the mobs better in this mob vote. And yeah, I have a very biased opinion, but this is just my opinion on the mob vote. I don't think the Glare is that useful. I think it's going to come close between the Vex and the next mob, which is the Copper Golem. But before we get into the Copper Golem, I want to show you the trailer for the Ally, not Vex. I think I said Vex before. Oh well. Here it is.
Tiny Agnes, where are you? Hello, fellow music fan. You're my only friend now that Tiny Agnes is gone. Here, take my last cookie. You deserve it. Typical. You must be the LA. Thanks for collecting all these cookies for me. Would you do that with any item I give you? Hooray! No more collecting for me! And you dance too? Amazing! If you give an LA an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop them.
Tiny Jens?
Will Tiny Jens ever drop an album? Was that Tiny Agnes's voice? Do you want the LA to join Minecraft? Tune in to Minecraft Live on October 16th to cast your vote and change Minecraft forever.
Okay, now the Copper Golem. It's a bit of a different mob. Now we do have two other golems in the game, the Snow Golem and the Iron Golem. I will be picking this mob. That is my statement, and that's the mob I'll be picking. Please do not get mad at me. But basically, what the mob is it is a golem that's made out of copper. But it also has some good uses for it. It could basically be used as a randomizer for a redstone contraption. Because it presses all the copper buttons in the world, which is also a new block that will be added with the Copper Golem, which will also, I think, be really good building block for contrasting. Now the Copper Golem has the exact same stuff as the copper block does, so it slowly turns blue/green over time. I forgot what the name of the scientific name for that is, but oh well. But yeah, that is what the Copper Golem does. It will press any copper button within its vicinity, which can be cool for a couple of things like a gambling machine, or it can just be cool for good looks. It'll also add a statue block as seen in the trailer, but the only issue with the Copper Golem is that we didn't get as much detail as we did about it as we did with the ally and the glare. I think that's what it's called, glare. I don't know, I forgot. But yeah, they both have very interesting mechanics, all three of them. I think it has more use than the last mob vote. But what I'm also thinking with the ally is that it's going to come very close between them two. It's either going to be the ally or the Copper Golem. And I'm going to say this now, I won't be mad if it's either one. Because, well, I mean, it just adds some more stuff to the game and adds a couple more contraptions that could be cool, and actually having a new pet in the game which hasn't been implemented for a little while would be really cool, I think. And you know, they both look really good and have great, I'm sure they'll be implemented into Minecraft some way. People were mad at the beginning that the glow squid got implemented into the game, and then they were happy with it at the end because of the glow signs, glow ink. And you know, it feels like vanilla now, and I think that is great. So I feel like it's either going to be the LA or the Copper Golem. I will be placing my vote in the Copper Golem section. But yeah, it'll either be one of them, and I don't think I'll be mad if it's either one. As long as it's not the glare, because the glare is literally the most useless mob out of the three. But yeah, here is the Copper Golem trailer for you.
Tiny Jens, I'm down here.
Where are we?
I don't know, but look at this lovely copper.
Is that a Copper Golem?
Yes, it must be old, or a time they freeze into statues.
Let's build our own Copper Golem. Maybe it can help us.
This one has a lot of life in it.
We're saved!
The Copper Golem is a mob that you, the player, can build yourself. It oxidizes over time and loves to randomly press copper buttons. So, they would be added to the game as well.
Will they make it to the show on time? Did they save any cookies for Tiny Boo? Do you want the Copper Golem to join Minecraft? Tune in to Minecraft Live on October 16th to cast your vote and change Minecraft forever.
Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this shorter video. I've been recording for 7 minutes, so this is probably going to be a lot of outtakes. I don't know if this will be over 10 minutes or just under. But yeah, I thought I should put my opinion out there. Let's hope that no one rigs this vote. Dream. And all of the other people that last year commented, vote glow squid. Please do not do that again. It really pisses everybody else in the community off, even though you got your way. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to me talk for about 7 minutes. I will also be streaming the event at 2:20 a.m. in the morning for Australians on October 17th. Yes, 2:20 in the morning. I'm going to stay up, pull an all-nighter. Happy days. That is coming really soon. And yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button down below. Vote for whatever mob you want to. I don't care which one. And yeah, peace out, bye. Have a nice day. Sadly, Brody isn't here to make a weird noise.